Hello. Today I want to talk about knowing yourself. But first, I want to have a conversation with you. Well, at least from my end. I'm greatly enjoying giving out this teaching that my guru shared with me. I'm greatly enjoying sharing it with you. And I want to ask something of you in return. If you like these videos, please subscribe to them. Please push that like button. Share them with your friends. And maybe most importantly, comment on them. Ask questions about things maybe you don't understand that you would like more information on, or a different way of explaining to help you understand. The purpose of this is to give you that understanding of the teaching so that along with your experience of the transcendent in your meditation, you have an understanding of what it's all about and what it means. And these two together then allow you to cultivate higher states of consciousness, which I so want for you. So please help me out there. I need your support, and I so appreciate your support. And now we'll talk more about yourself. There are two realities of life. The reality of the relative plane, which is this created universe of which our planet, solar system, constellations, etc. are all a part of this universe, this relative plane of life. But there's another reality, a reality that we cannot see or touch or smell or taste or feel with our senses or experience with our mind or our physiologies. This reality is unmanifest. It is never changing. It is unbounded and eternal. And this reality is what underlies the created relative plane of life. It is the source of the created relative plane of life. The laws of nature emerge from this absolute field, this field of pure consciousness, the transcendent, and the laws of nature with their sounds and vibrations create the universe and all of the relative planes of existence. So, if we can't know about this self the normal way we know about things here on planet Earth, how can we know about it? I think a lot of you have had intimations of the self, that feeling of expansiveness, of I am, something that goes beyond how we normally identify ourselves here in our lives, something that you can't see or touch or feel, a feeling of expansion, of I amness. This is yourself, and the systematic way to experience yourself, this absolute field that underlies all of creation, is transcending in your meditation practice. If you are using a mantra, say, as an example, in your meditation practice, when you think of that mantra, those thoughts go from a superficial level of the mind, a grosser level, down through finer and finer thoughts, more subtle thoughts, until thought is transcended, the relative field is transcended, and the self is left to experience itself by itself, your self. This is the way to experience that expansive, unbounded, never-changing field. And then you bring that experience of yourself out into your life when you return to experiencing the relative plane of existence. It comes out as faint levels of feeling of contentment, of abundance, of peacefulness. These permeate your life and radiate out in waves across the universe. The more that you experience this contentment, the more your mind and physiology are transformed. And soon you can hold two states of consciousness at the same time. The transcendent self, along with the waking, sleeping, and dreaming consciousness of the relative world. You are bringing yourself your best possibility of your karma that you came into this lifetime with for happiness and fulfillment. And your thoughts become way more powerful in fulfilling your desires because you are able to use your entire mind and the deeper levels of your mind where the thoughts are way more powerful than on the surface level. So you have many benefits in your life, and you bring many benefits to the entire created plane of life because we are all the same thing. We are all manifestations of ourself. Everything in creation is a manifestation of yourself. So be your best relative self you can be. Be your absolute self along with your relative self. And bring everything and everyone and everywhere the best possibility for happiness and fulfillment. Thank you for being with me on this journey. And thank you, beloved Guru. All glory be to thee.